Hi there, this is Mike of Nearly Enough Dice. This is the Kerbal Space Program, and I'm an idiot. I've been having a bit of a day. Suddenly I can't launch anything. I finally got Steel Snake launched and ready to go. Now the problem I'm having, I've decided that what I really need to do is I need to get some of the bigger command and control things, so like burner engines, RCS, the big Rockomax sized reaction wheels, that kind of thing. But I need more science. I don't have enough science. I've drained the platinum puffin. Sounds rude. But it only had 100 science. I had like 16, so I got 116 science. Woo, not enough to get a new thing. So, think I could go and send the Steel Snake with a scientist on board. I had to go buy a whole new scientist to Minmus and then get lots and lots of science from Minmus. That'd be brilliant. And it took me a number of things just didn't seem. I seem to have forgotten how to fly. Modified Steel Snake eventually. Instead of you may remember, I had like Rockomax engines and then a Rockomax adapter and then the ladder itself. You can't really see it here because well, maybe you can, because there would normally have been a Rockomax adapter here, but instead there's fairing, so this is all covered by fairing, which made the thing a little less wobbly during flight. Now, the observant among you will have noticed that I have an orbit that is not, in fact, taking me around the Minmus at all. It is taking me to the moon. This is because I'm an idiot, and I've just been going to the moon so often. I just kind of just without really thinking, I just set myself up to go to the moon. And I even set myself. I'm actually got to the point that I've got myself a lovely look at that lovely orbit. Look at that, the brilliant polar orbit for going around the moon. I was like, what? I'm such a prawn. So what I'm going to try and do, and this may well fail, is going to try and slingshot around the moon. And see if I can. Now, my best, that's obviously a really huge approach. But I'm hoping that once I get that, I'll be able to do another correction burn. And get closer. I may just have to revert this whole thing. So I am an idiot. Oh, it's just been horrible. I've not been having fun at all today. Loads and loads of launches that just, and these are craft generally that I have flown before. And are now suddenly not working, and they're just kind of all pulling that way, pulling to the left as if I was hitting the A key a lot or something. That was a bit worrying. Right, I think that has in fact not done what I wanted it to do. Now this craft is still a bit wobbly, as you can see. Oh, there you go. Right, so I guess what we're going to do, going to walk to there. We're going to see what I've got and see if I can manufacture something. Yeah, actually, let's actually, I think, go to the SOI change. Whoop. No, I don't even know which way I'm going around that brown curve. Right, now. That's doing something. Okay, it's not helping. That is helping. Kerbal escape, not what I want. There we go. Right, not helping, not helping. Not helping. Oh! Moon encounter. Or Minmus encounter. Sweet. I'll have one of those. Slightly less sweet. I've got that input problem. So all I can really do is save, and then quick save, and then reload, and then hope that's going to work. Which it is. Hurrah. Means I can't. I'm now stuck. I can't revert back to launch, which would have been exceedingly tempting. I'm probably using up a whole bunch of delta V that I would rather I hadn't. Right, we're going to do it using this. Well, you know, even if this, or maybe if I do get this to something resembling a useful something, at least I'll have learned something. I'm doing a Moon slingshot for no good reason. I mean, what the hell? 10, 9, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Probably should have unthrust limited my engine. I had it thrust limited, as I often do, to do minor maneuvers. This is not a minor maneuver. But hey. Should really have a look at the steel snake design in general to see if there's anything I can do with it that would improve it. Right. Is that way in? Right, I've got an encounter and that'll do. Right, so add a maneuver there, and then I'm going to focus the view. So this is currently my currently what's happening. Oh, ugh. Move things around so I can see the handle and grab them. No, that doesn't help. That doesn't help. Now you're just being irritating. Oh my god. What the hell? Right, let's get rid of that. It's not helping. Let's actually put our maneuver node here. Yes, we are still getting our encounter at this point. Okay, cool. I'm trying to make sure I've got the blue one, not the purple one. Well, they are very close together. Does those twitches, and I don't know what is happening when that occurs. So I kind of want to ram. Oh no, this is pretty good. Now, can I get my periapsis a little lower? Oh, that's going to do, I think. A reasonable. It's a reasonable. With my thrust limited engine, it's a reasonable length of time to do the maneuver. So that's neat. That's going to give me a polar orbit, which is what I'm going to want, so I can get lots and lots and lots of things. Sciences. I can get lots of sciences. Hoi. No. What next move? Again, I'm so very glad that I don't have to worry about life support or anything. I would have to be so much more careful. I mean, fundamentally, if I'd made a mistake like that in a situation that requires life support, then fundamentally that's the mission, Scrubs. You just go, oh well, we're coming back home then. Mission control are full of morons, so you're coming back home now. Somewhat to my surprise, and it's not really that surprising, there are mods that make life even more difficult. We actually have screw-ups that aren't caused by you. 2, 1, 0. I'm kind of imagining what that would be like to have, so you can do Apollo 13 style stuff where everything's going along fine, and then something explodes. And I was like, I'm kind of thinking, why would I need that? I provide all of that myself. Okay, I'm not sure what just happened. Now I don't have any... I'm going to go ahead a little bit. Alright, the game clearly does not have the faintest clue what is going to happen. It would help if I was hitting... now the game does not think I have any kind of encounter. Game, you are confusing me. Okay. I think the game is just mistaken. That's what I think. Erg. What just happened? See, if I had a tiny amount, then suddenly I've got an encounter again. And also, suddenly, I can't maneuver at all. So, we are going to quick save, and we're going to quick load. And hope that thing... Well, I can move at least. Okay. So, add maneuver. If I add a tiny amount... Oh, it really does not think I'm getting it. Now I'm getting an encounter. Well, I guess we'll just do that then. Don't know why it's I mean, I guess part of it is that Minmus is quite small. Right, I now officially have an encounter according to the game. Oy. This hasn't been hard at all. Okay, so we're going to unthrust limits our engine. I'm going to give this a go. I'm going to use alarm clock rather than the game because I've had a few troubles where warp to next maneuver, when it's one of these equalization, when I'm trying to alright, something oh, okay. I panicked. I saw the node burn time and I thought that was time to node burn, which is not the same thing at all. So I went, why isn't it changing? Because I'm looking at the wrong thing. Today has not been my best Kerbal day. Ooh, I have to set something up for Jewel soon, actually. If I'm going to send anything to Jewel, I could just let Jewel go. Yeah, I mean, this mission's been going for 8 days. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Suddenly realised there was possibly science I could have been getting. Like right at the SOI change and stuff like that. Oh well. Oh, it's not perfectly polar or anything, but I care not at this juncture. Well, so now it's gratuitous amount of science time. So. See, that's just going to be a ton of data just there. Oh, interesting. Mr. Goo. Clearly, we've got Mr. Goo at this level already. Nothing there. Probably got temperature as well. Do we have any gravioti on this thing? We do. And we have not got it here. So, I am going to be doing an awful lot of grabbing data. Much to my surprise, getting crew reports. And I'll be going over the various biomes, and it's going to be exceedingly tedious. So, on that note, I am going to say thanks so much for watching. Please hit like and subscribe. Where's the crew hint? Why can't I hit the crew hint? God, today is just not my day. Anyway, like, subscribe. Find Nearly Enough Dice at nearlyenoughddice.com. You can also... There we go. That's what I wanted. You can find Nearly Enough Dice at nearlyenoughddice.com. We're also on Facebook and Twitter. I need to extend the ladder. And until next time, do lots of science and reach for the stars.